Hello YouTube, my name is Tiffany. I am reporting to you live from my bedroom. I decided to start a YouTube channel to talk about my life, the different things that I'm interested in. Life as being a 31-year-old female in a wheelchair. I've been in a chair since I was 19 years old. I'd say I know a little bit about it by now, hopefully. I feel that it's important that even though I'm in a wheelchair, that I still hold very tightly onto my femininity. I believe very much so in, you know, uh, celebrating what I have. Even though it's different than it was before, it's still me. It's still who I am. And it's taken me a little while, but I've completely come to a place where I accept it. And it's pretty really good feeling to feel comfortable in your own skin, and it's not something that's easy to do, but I have, so here I am. Anyway, I just thought I would talk a little bit about the things that I'm interested in. To start, as far as fashion goes, I have an insane shoe fetish. Which is kind of funny because I'm insanely obsessed with shoes, yet I don't walk in them. I don't have to stand in them, which is actually pretty cool because some of the shoes I have are insanely high, and I'm really glad that I don't have to stand in them because I've seen women try to wear the kind of shoes that I wear, and it really doesn't go along very well for them. So let's see. Let's make this my favorite shoe of the week. Okay, my favorite shoe of the week. Here we go. These. Yes, people. Yes. These shoes are just, the first day I wore them out, I got tons of compliments from everyone. So obviously they're well liked. I got this on, actually I got it on shoedazzle.com. I buy a lot of my shoes from there because their prices are really good. And so when you love shoes and you find a place that has really good prices, you're going to want to buy from there all the time because that's, you know, it's important to find things that you love at reasonable prices. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a gazillionaire. So a girl's got to do what you got to do. Needless to say, this week I'm also obsessed with dresses. This one is a new one that I'm wearing. Hold on, I'll back up a little bit so you can see. Anyway, I think it's cute. And these are the shoes. Yes, people. Yes. So it actually works out quite well for me that I don't have to walk in them because I've actually seen them, other people try them on for me, and they seem to have a little bit of difficulty, but that's definitely a plus of being in a wheelchair. Hey, let's throw that up there. If you're a woman and you're in a wheelchair and you have a love for shoes like I do, you can get shoes as high and as difficult to walk in as you want because guess what? You don't have to walk in them. So that's definitely one perk. What else? Dresses. Actually, I recently just started wearing dresses. What I noticed was it is insanely easy to live my life in. You know, when I have to use the bathroom, I could just pull it right up. When I have to get in and out of the chair, I don't have to, it's not a lot of, it's not really a hassle. So I would definitely say that that's one good tip as far as fashion goes. What else? Being the fact that I am a T12, obviously I have the use of both my arms, so I know that everyone in wheelchairs have different types of injuries, but I can only speak for myself. And these are the new things of this year that I have come across, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I know that for a really long time, I didn't feel like a regular woman. I felt like I was, I don't know, not less than, but definitely not complete. When I go out, for instance. For a long time, I felt like people would just walk by me and not even really recognize me, because I feel like sometimes people in wheelchairs aren't even really noticed, or if they are, they're noticed as a chair as opposed to a person. And I felt like that a lot of times. Like, for instance, say I go into the store and I'm buying, let's just say, a pair of shoes. Because chances are that's what I'm probably going to buy, because yeah, anyway, it's just an issue. So say I'm in the store and I'm with someone. I find that this has happened to me many times, where I would give the cashier my money, and then they would give the money to the person that I was standing with that's walking. And I guess I always just kind of found that really funny and kind of really rude, I guess, in a way, because I guess that they feel like if you're in a wheelchair, you automatically need a handler or somebody that needs to, I don't know, babysit you, let's just say. I haven't found that really to be the case for me. I live on my own. I do all my own things. I don't need anyone to really do anything for me. And, I'm kind of grateful for that, because I know there are a lot of other women that aren't in my same situation. So I definitely feel like, I feel relieved about it. And I feel lucky. I feel really, really lucky, because things could have turned out certainly different for me. And anyway. So what I would also like to talk about is body image. In this new year, I made a promise to myself that I was going to be a lot more forgiving of myself and my body. Because when you're in a wheelchair, your body does change, whether you like it or not. Your legs get thinner. I'll show you. Your legs get thinner. See the bottom part of the leg? It's thinner than the top part of the leg. Your muscles, I guess because of the fact that you aren't walking, you're really not using your muscles, so they deteriorate. Your feet are things happen. I'll get more in depth about that in a later video. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that this year, I think that it's really important for me and for other women, and especially women in wheelchairs, to really just start accepting your body and accept what you have, because you're not gonna be this is who you are. And obviously being in a chair doesn't necessarily define who you are, but a lot of people I feel do feel defined by it. And I feel like I've been really lucky that I've never really struggled with that. I mean, in the beginning I did, but as time goes on, I've really come into my own. And so that's my introduction. I would like to have weekly segments, probably talking about shoes or makeup or clothing or adaptive clothing or wheelchairs or sex or hair. I mean, whatever it is that I feel necessary to say on that day. And if you have any questions, or you'd like to know about really anything, feel free to comment or just ask. Okay, thank you very much.